Hi, and thank you for tuning back in. Today we're going to talk about the divine masculine and what they feel about the divine feminine. Here we go with your reading. We're going to put ourselves in a white light of protection as we do a general reading for the divine masculine, what you're really feeling about your divine feminine. We ask the universe, what is your divine? I'm afraid to contact you. They're afraid of rejection right now. The divine masculine is scared that the divine feminine is going to reject you or is going to reject them. Right now, you might have been the one to walk away. You're the one that might have been to cut off the contact, but they're terrified to contact you. But they do want to contact you. So let's continue on. Here we go. Your divine masculine has got a lot to say. I'm so attracted to you. Yes, there's a lot of physical attraction between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Right now, they are really wanting you. They're wanting you emotionally, mentally, and physically. Let's continue on. What does divine masculine feel about the divine feminine? What does divine masculine feel about the divine feminine? I cannot talk today. I want you. Your divine masculine really does truly want you. They do love you. This you need to know. They're very hurt and they're very broken, but they do want you. Let's continue on. What does divine masculine message for the divine feminine? What does divine masculine want to say to the divine feminine? What does the divine masculine want to say? I want to be more than friends. Maybe you guys ended it right now in your separation as let's just keep it as friends. They definitely want more. They love you. They want to have union with you. They just don't know how. They don't know how to fix this. So let's continue on with the messages. What does divine masculine feel and want to say to the divine feminine? What does the divine masculine want to say to the divine feminine? What does the divine masculine... Oh, actually that one fell. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Yes, the divine masculine blamed the divine feminine, finding fault within you and not seeing their own faults within them. That is the most difficult part, is for the divine feminine, is understanding, oh my God, they blame shifted right onto you. And that's probably one of the reasons why you walked away. They just were not getting it. They just were not seeing it. Let's continue on with the messages. What does divine feminine feel about the divine masculine? What messages does the divine masculine really feel about the divine feminine? What messages do you have for the divine feminine? What messages does the divine masculine have for the divine feminine? What messages does the divine masculine have for the divine feminine? Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys. I'm not available. What that really means is they're emotionally not available. So the energy I'm picking up right now, they have a lot going on, busy-wise. There's stuff going on in their life, but they're saying like emotionally, I'm not available. I'm not available. So they're using this as an excuse to actually really not contact you. They're thinking at a better time that's when they're going to really reach out. Will we be together again? They wonder this every single day, all day long. Will you guys be together again? They're very miserable without you, just I'm sure as you're miserable without them, which you feel is exactly what they feel as well. I know it was at different times. At first, you were feeling, because you were probably the chaser and they were the runner, you were feeling rejected, neglected, and they were okay. Now they are not okay. They know that they're not okay. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So with this, they're thinking that they were a distraction, that you were actually in pain. But the truth is the divine masculine is the one, and I feel like in this relationship that I'm talking about, for those of you to resonate to this, it was the divine masculine that is actually delusional about their own pain. They feel like, yes, they went through some trauma, but they healed it. No, they did not. Thinking about something does not actually put in the work to actually healing. Your divine masculine has not done the work to truly heal themselves. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Your divine masculine was not awakened when you guys met, nor is he awakened now. but he did learn a lot. He did learn a lot about life. Now, it could also be a she, because there is really no gender for divine masculine, divine feminine. It's really an energy type. But they are grateful for what you have taught them. My life is not together as it seems. No, it's not divine masculine. And you're not fooling anyone, to be honest with you. They really think that they're fooling people, that they have this together life. And no, they really, really don't. To the energy I'm reading, they're a bit of a train wreck, to be honest with you. Divine feminine, really think about this. This person is going to be a lot of work. Number one, for them to truly admit their real feelings to you. Let's keep going. What does divine masculine have to say to divine feminine? What does divine masculine have to say to divine feminine? Here we go. I couldn't let you get too close to me. So they're terrified, number one, of not only commitment, but really of love. Here we go with the train wreck situation that we're talking about. Your divine masculine is terrified if you get too close that they will end up with a broken heart. Their heart has been broken before. And here they are, they're projecting their past experience on you, blame shifting on you. This is all so clear exactly what type of divine masculine that you're working with. Really think about this, divine feminine. Is this what you want? This person is going to be a lot of emotional work. If you love them, then yes, it's worth it. But if you feel like this person is not putting forth the effort, I would definitely have a conversation and let them know. Until you put in the effort, none of this is going to happen. None of this is going to happen. Let's continue to ask, what does the divine masculine have to say for the divine feminine? What do they really feel? I'm starting to understand our connection. Okay, they didn't believe it at first, I'm sure, when you told them, hey, I think this is a twin flame relationship. They did not understand how deep of a spiritual connection this truly is. They did not understand that you guys agreed to come back incarnated at this point as one soul split in two, divine masculine, divine feminine, and to come back in life. To them, they're thinking, oh, there you go with you and your spiritual stuff, because that really wasn't them. But they're starting to understand this connection. And it's a lot for them. It really is. So let's just go on and see what else they have to say for you. Here we go. We both know I'm not the one for you. This person knows that they are a lot of work. They know deep down inside, but yet they're so not willing to even admit that they have a lot of work to do, that they are so damaged. Whoever damaged them, I feel like either they were married to, they had a long-term relationship. I do see children involved as well. And I do see infidelity, not on their part, but on their partner's part. And this is what caused all of this, them not even being okay with being in love. They're terrified of love. That's the hardest part, is you gave so much love, but yet they are absolutely terrified of love, but they won't admit it. And somehow they're blaming you. I know it gets ridiculous sometimes in these relationships, but this is all real. This is all raw to them. Let's continue on and see what the divine masculine has to say to the divine feminine. What does the divine masculine have to say to the divine feminine? What does divine masculine have to say to the divine feminine? What does divine masculine? I look for you everywhere. So what I'm seeing, the energy that I'm picking up on this card is not only do they look for you, like if you guys live close by, is that your car? But I feel like there's some type of pictures or videos that they keep looking at. They keep looking somehow to connect with you in some way. And I do see that they are going over photographs, videos, certain things about you, that they just keep trying to connect with you. And it really is hurting them, but at the same time, they cannot let you go. They really cannot let you go. Let's see if there's any more messages. Yes, it is. I wish things could be different. And that I truly do believe that, yes, your divine masculine does wish things could be different. Let's do some clarification here about where is this going to go, or what is going to happen during this separation with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Hang on one second while I shuffle. You know, in twin flame relationships, it's so difficult during the separation part because we just rack our brain. What is the other person feeling? Do they feel what I feel? Are they more hurt than I am? Not that we want them to hurt, but we want them to feel something. In the beginner, the runner, the chaser, the runner doesn't feel anything. They actually go numb. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. The universe is saying it's time for you to get out, have fun, and go ahead and flirt. I'm not saying go be with somebody else, but go live your life. Don't sit around and wait for this person. As you can see, this person has a lot of work to do on themselves, and it's going to be a while until they're emotionally and physically and mentally ready. So go live your life. Go flirt with life. Go have, and what flirt means is just go have a good time. I'm not saying go sleep with anyone. You do whatever you want to do. This is your life. You live it the way you want to, but don't wait for this person. This person has so much work to do. Definitely don't wait. What else? What messages are for the Divine Feminine about this relationship? What other messages is for the Divine Feminine regarding the Divine Masculine about this relationship? What messages? Okay. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic chemistry here. Yes. So what you're having a hard time with letting go because you keep thinking about the physical chemistry and the love that you really did have for this person. You still do. That will never go away. I'm sorry to say, as a twin flame, you will always think about this person. The thoughts won't be as obsessive when time goes on, if you choose to let go of your twin flame. But there is such a strong chemistry between you guys, and there always will be. You will never forget your twin flame. You will never have this type of love or feeling. With a soulmate, it's a much easier ride. That is for sure. But with a twin flame, there's this unconditional love that is unexplainable. What? Oh, my goodness. 2 cards here. Retreat. Time to disconnect. So disconnect yourself. So I don't know if you're out there just trying to figure out what this person is doing. I don't know if you're on their social media or if you're trying to figure out certain things about you and this person. But just go retreat. Allow yourself an emotional break from even thinking about this, as it's leading into a codependency upon trying to figure out how this person is actually feeling. These two go together. It's okay to let it go. When you let it go, that actually opens the door for the Divine Masculine to really start to heal. Allow yourself to open the door and allow yourself to just kind of let yourself have an emotional break. It's really time for an emotional break in your life right now. Are there any more messages for the Divine Feminine from the Divine Masculine of what they need to do about this situation? Okay, those fell, you guys. I apologize for that. There's so much energy going through the universe right now with this full moon coming. Is there messages for the Divine Feminine from the Divine Masculine, what they should do during this time of separation? Okay. Okay, it's time for you to truly allow yourself to just trust your own inner feelings. Allow yourself to just trust again, whether this works out or not. It's really depends on the both of you. If you guys actually put in the work on yourselves, this union can never come to union unless effort is actually made. So just trust that everything will be okay. You were fine before this person. You will be fine after this person. What this person really did for you is they awoken you spiritually. You are a better person because of this person, regardless of the outcome. So trust that this situation will either be okay, or if it's not, that you will be okay. You have to have trust in your life. Without trust, then you're living in fear. Are there any more messages for the Divine Feminine? What to do about the Divine Masculine during the separation? Let's see here. What other messages for the Divine Feminine? Okay. True love. Yes, this is a romantic love of your lifetime. So yes, this is your true love, and this is why it hurts so bad. And your twin flame, it truly is your truest love of all. It's different than a soulmate. Now, a soulmate, they're much easier. I mean, you guys love each other. There is no doubt. It's not this up and down. It's not all this separation. With the twin flame, you both have to awaken to give each other this unconditional love. So that's probably the most difficult part. Let's just see if there's any more messages before we end this reading. Any more messages for the Divine Feminine? Okay. Children. Okay, so I do see children, I do see dogs. Some of you consider your dogs children. I definitely do, even though I do have children as well. So I believe that this actually played a part. Either they have children or you have children, but know that everybody here is happy and it's okay. The universe is just letting you recognize that there are children here. You may have even had a child with this person if this resonates with you. And just trust that everything will be okay with or without this person. Stop putting like any expectation on it. When you take away that expectation, you're detaching yourself. And that is the truest way to come back to union, is to detach. So here is your message, Divine Feminine, from the Divine Masculine. Please hit the subscribe button if this message resonates with you. Please hit like or add any kind of comment that you like. Please add positivity, as this is what I only allow in my life, is positivity, and so should you. Don't allow any negativity. The more negativity you allow in your life, the more negative your life will feel. Sending you so much love, sending you so much light from my heart to yours. Please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you during our next reading.